are you going?
Feels so different. Felt like a pancake. What's up everybody, Curtis the Prodigy here, and we are finally back together. After long restrictions, we weren't allowed more than 2 households, so that measure has been lifted and we are back together. We're gonna show you more training, we're gonna show you how to spar, we're gonna show you much more things. So we have Stefan here. Stefan is from Serbia. He has been arm wrestling more than 8 years now, and he has won titles in Serbia, so he's very professional. He's gonna assist us as well and help us with our training. Callum is a new guy here. He has been arm wrestling only for 4 months, right? He's doing very great, and we're gonna show you how we train. So let's get started, okay? First thing that ones need to do when they arm wrestle is to remove the pin pads. Why we remove the pin pads? We remove the pin pads because when the pads are here and we go down, we stop doing our strength. So if we remove them, we're gonna continue to do our strength till we go down. So when you go in a competition and or a super match, you won't even know that you already won the match because you keep on doing strength and force to pin the guy like you were training. Okay, so most important thing is to me is to remove the pin pads. Okay, it's very important, guys, to make very good warm up before you start arm wrestling, because you can hurt yourself. And we already did warm up, but we're gonna show you even on the table to warm up your wrists good, your muscles, your biceps good, and even your back pressure good. Okay. Do that. We're gonna start left. We're gonna start right.
We start right.
Start right. Okay, it is very important that when you arm wrestle, even with your friends at home or maybe in a gym or whenever you do practice, it is always crucial to start at a straight and a flat wrist. Why? Because if we always grab like this and then we go and we train like this, when you go in a competition you won't know from straight wrist how to get in your position. So it is very important that when you train with the rules, even at home. So when you go in a competition, you will know what you're doing. It's very important, right? Okay, and try even although it's practice, okay, we know that we're practice and practice doesn't mean anything, but you are gaining even experience from practice. That's the main thing about practice, to gain experience. So when you go on a competition, you will know what you're doing and you will crush the competition. Okay? So start with a flat wrist always and try to square your shoulders every time you're gonna start. Okay? So when we're gonna start, or we go in a hook, or we go in a top roll, we will know the perfect combination to do it. Okay? Well, yeah, very good. Good. Good warmer, eh, Callum? Okay. Okay, let's go. Okay, and you go. Switch on the left.
Yes.
Today I'm very sore because 2 days ago I did wrist training and I feel my forearm so pumped. You got me on the left. Oh, you always do. The left is always the left. Very good, man. Very good.
That was good.
So Callum here is a new guy who started arm wrestling. How long have you been arm wrestling now? Maybe 2 to 3 months?
Yeah, I think around that, yeah, maybe 4 months.
4 months?
Yeah, around 4
And
months.
in 4 months he's doing huge steps that even me and this guy, we didn't do it. He's learning how to do his move by listening of what we suggest. It doesn't mean that when we give our suggestion it will work for him, but in the long run he will know what is his style of arm wrestling. He will choose his position as well, because remember, what works for me doesn't mean it's gonna work for you. But you always want to see how other holds and how other people grab and how they pull.
But definitely he's quick learner.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, keep on time, yeah. Very good. Yeah, go down with it. Really go down with it. Okay? Yeah, very good. Yeah. That's it, man. See? You need to work more on your fingers. So you don't have to control you. Wow.
No. Nice.
Yeah, very good.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
That's it, man. That's it.
You want one more?
That's good. Yeah. Keep it up. Yeah, keep it up. Yeah. Come on. Very good. Right, watch your elbow, watch your elbow, yeah. Very good, very good. Wanna give it a try?
Yep.
Yeah. Gotta feel the guy. Gotta feel the guy. Gotta feel it on the left. Yeah. Always keep it straight, yeah. Always keep it straight. So, the one thing that I want you to work on is when we go ready go, don't let your opponent do his first move. And if it's a hook, okay, let's pull in a hook. Or if it's topper, okay, we are on topper. No, if you wanna go in a hook, you need to prepare that you are going in a hook. So when you hear ready go, okay, you keep it in a hook. Or if you wanna go a top row, okay, ready go, okay. So don't let your opponent do the first step and continue with it. Okay, if he does it before you, you need to know what to do to come back up.
Okay.
But keep it in mind that you want to play your game. At the moment, you don't know if you are a hooker, if you are a top row, you're kind of mixed. So, because you want to know how to do this, how to do that, and everything will get confused and blurry in your vision.
Yep.
But let's concentrate. Let's say right now in this match, we are going on a hook, okay? But I won't let you go on a hook. So when we hear ready go, or when you feel you're ready, I want you to hook me, and I want to feel the pressure that you're hooking me, not just we're doing the movement because we are in this position, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Shoulder.
Okay. Always stay straight. Always stay straight. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
A bit on this side.
Mm-hmm.
Ready go.
Yeah.
Good.
Very good. Yeah, very good. Very good. Always look at your hand. Always look at what you're doing, okay? Always look at it, yeah. So you might see me doing something wrong and you counter-attack. Okay, very good. Yeah. You see what's happening? We went there in a hook, and now I can top really easily. Why? Because you're wide open. When you go in a hook, I can't show you that much on the left because I'm right-handed. But when you go in a hook, don't open that much. Okay? Even on top row, don't open that much unless you are Michael Todd. But always stay tight at the table, and when you are in a hook, try to go on the inside. Stay on the inside. Don't open that much. Keep your bicep tight to your forearm. If you get this, it's very hard to pin you, okay? Because you're strong, okay? So when you work on it, and don't just stay forward to the table. Turn to the table, okay? And use even your shoulder. And my style of arm wrestling is not side press. That is his style. He does it very good. But my style of arm wrestling is dragging. I use back pressure all the time, so it's more easy for me to open your arm. Because if I go side, I still keep your arm tight. But if I use back pressure, I will open your arm. You see? And if I use side pressure, see the difference? You are still tight here. But when I use back pressure, you are opening. So, as we said before, what works for me doesn't mean it will work for you, or for you. But you will pick something from that guy, you're gonna pick something from the other guy, and you're gonna try to find your version.
Yes.
Okay? I'm wrestling professionally now 3 years, and about this year I found my real spot. Okay? And I do believe the more I train and the more time passes on me, I'm gonna continue to grow. I'm gonna continue to find new positions.
Of course.
Okay?
Every time you can learn something new.
Okay, on the right. So it's always important that you are I noticed something, you are giving your hand, you don't know how you're gripping, just you're gripping, and you grip very low. Always grab high. If you see Devin Larratt seminars, Devin will tell you always grab high as much as you can and make your thumb as long as you can. Okay? But sometimes it's good to see seminars like Devin or Travis Page, and it's important to watch seminars, but don't watch only persons that they are told, because they're gonna talk about their perspective. You can watch even seminars of Todd Hutchings, for example. That Todd Hutchings has our heights, so you will see how he grab with someone who has long forearms. So when you see Todd Hutchings, I think Todd Hutchings is one of the best for our heights to show us how they grab with people who has long forearms more than you, and how he managed to hook them even though they have longer forearms than us. So I think it's very crucial to watch seminars of professional arm wrestlers if you wanna get better at arm wrestling. I do believe that even professional arm wrestlers watch seminars of other professional arm wrestlers, so they keep on learning, because you will never know from who will you learn something. I can learn something from you that you are a newbie. You can always learn something from someone. You cannot take anyone for granted, and you have enough experience in the sport and in anything you do in life. You never have enough experience. Okay, so let's continue. Okay. There you go. Don't do that person, don't do that. Let's arm wrestle the guy. Ice cream. Ice cream coming? It's the fun of ice cream. Summer is coming. Summer is coming. Me first. So the one who has the bottom. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna just right here. I'm gonna do it too low. I'm gonna do it too high. Oh. Okay. 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 Yeah. So, what I want you to do is, when you have the strap, because in a strap, it's a totally different story. It doesn't mean that a guy who can pin you without the strap can pin you with the strap. So, if you use wisely the strap, you can use this part here, if you do it a bit low, and I drag him. See? Look what's gonna happen. I'm not using my fingers to drag him, I'm just using the strap. So if I use this and the fingers, look what's gonna happen. Try to pin me. Okay, try to pin me. Okay, so you need to always be careful you don't go out from the bed, okay? Okay, again. So we'll do a bit on the left. I slack on the left. I did a very huge mistake when I started arm wrestling. I trained only my right arm and I forgot about my left because my left was always weak. And now I've started to train the left, but it's ages behind my right. And that is something that you don't need to do and you don't need to do. So you always train them both and the same. Oh, ice cream again. But it is very crucial because even when the reason is why you need to train them both. So when I'm doing a Z bar, let's say I'm doing a Z bar and my right is way stronger than my left, I cannot wait, I cannot lift because the weight is so different. And I can't go forward. I cannot make much more weight because my left is keeping me behind. So now I'm getting into it, I'm getting a bit stronger. You saw my right, you saw how different it is from my left. That is a mistake I did, and it's gonna be with me for the rest of my life, I think. Because to reach the right, I need to stop training the right and I start training the left for about 3 years, but that's not gonna happen.
Of course.
But if you are a new arm wrestler and you are getting into the sport, it's important that you train both arms. It is very important. As you can see, my right arm is quite big, but my left is tiny next to it. Okay? So, don't do these mistakes. Okay.
So your way.
Feels so different. Felt like a pancake. Okay. Again. Very good. You see, I'm doing your mistake. I was opening. That's why I need more training on the left. Okay. Okay.
You still have good back pressure.
Huh? What's that?
You still have good back pressure.
Yeah, but that's not all. It's one of the
But it's good stuff.
It's one of the good things I have left on the left. Yeah. Yeah. Don't go more back. Go more forward.
Okay.
So you keep on tight.
Okay. Go.
Always with your elbow, yeah?
Go.
Yeah, very good, very good. Very good. Yeah. Just just like I showed you. Another way how you can train to make your side pressure stronger is by adding one of these elastic bands. Okay? You can attach it to here, you can attach it on your hand, but if you're a beginner, just attach it under your wrist, okay? So, gonna start, okay? Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. Okay. Give me some pressure. Wow.
This is good.
Okay. Yeah, very good. Very good, very good. Wow.
You get tired.
Yeah, I'm starting to get tired. And it's important, guys, keep your arm wrestling on the table until you can't do it no more. Until you can do it. Okay, be careful of each other so you don't get injured. It's very important that you communicate with your partner. You tell him, today I'm not feeling that much good, so it's better we go slow and do just movements. But if you're feeling good, keep your arm wrestling until you can do it anymore. So that you keep building. You start building endurance to your muscles, okay? And that's how you grow. Okay? Go, 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 go. I'm done. I'm literally done. Oh, look at my hand.
Your arms closed.
Come here. Until you beat me. Oh, I feel him strong like Devin Larry now. Very good. Very good. One more time. One more time. Okay, ready to go?
He was kidding me.
Team pancakes. Let me give it a try now. Revenge is calling. Oh, shit. I'm going home.
You're welcome.
Very good. Very good. Very good. Okay, guys, that was it. The first day together. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something new. And this is not the last video you're gonna see from us. Okay, so keep on tuned. Make sure to subscribe to this channel. So if you want to see more of this content, thank you.